All right. Think we should be good. Okay. So some of this is going to be for opening later. So we'll get to that. Right now, I'm going to go over collection stuff, things that I've added to the collection. So, which stack? I'll start with this one. All right. So I've been doing my regular runs to Walmart, and they've been keeping stock pretty decent as far as like every week that I'm going, they have enough stuff stocked there. So I've been able to pick up some stuff. So one of the things that I got, Lucario is in my top 5 favorite easily. And they had the new Lucario V box. So it came with a couple of packs, but I was really after this. This is one of the nicest promo cards that I have ever seen as far as a full art promo card is concerned. I really, really like this Lucario card. Came with the V Star version as well, which is the supposed to be like the I don't know, the what do you call it, like mega version or whatever it is that would go on top of it. So these are just for the collection. I wouldn't be using this card particularly for competitive play, but very nice to have in the collection. Again, I definitely wanted this first one here. Okay, so I've been opening some Fusion Strike, and Fusion Strike I feel like is underrated compared to some of the other sets. So I'm not to downplay it. I'm not a huge fan of Chilling Rain and what was the other one? Battle Styles. They're okay. But a lot of people kind of put Fusion Strike into that category, and I don't fully agree with that. I think Fusion Strike, both from a competitive play as well as from a cards you can pull out for your collection standpoint. Granted, it's not Brilliant Stars, it's not Evolving Sky, but um, this was one of the first ones I pulled. So I opened one single Elite Trainer box, and I was able to pull this Mew V Max, which I really, really like the artwork on. I'm a big Mew fan as well. I don't know if Mew would be in my top five. Hold on a second. I'm going to see if the. No, that's way too dark. Okay, we're going to keep that on. So Mew would be in my top five, or no, would not necessarily be in my top five, but probably in my top 10, maybe my top 15. I definitely like Mew, and the artwork on this card is very nice. And then I also pulled the regular Mew V. Now, competitive wise, this is actually one of the meta decks that's currently running. So a lot of people are playing. I think it's like a Mew Genesect deck. Um, it's obviously it's on the pricier side because as soon as this came out and people realized that it was a good competitive card, it became, most of your ultra rares are like $2, $3. I think this one's like, I don't know, maybe $10, $15, and then this one's like $30. So just due to the competitive play nature alone. So those will definitely be in the collection. I pulled this. I wish I had pulled some other sort of a gold secret card. I don't think I've ever pulled a gold secret card. I've pulled rainbow rares. I've pulled a lot of other things, but this was, I think, my first gold card that I've ever pulled from a pack. So it's Power Tablet. This was pulled in the same Elite Trainer box as these other two. This is from Fusion Strike. I would have liked like the gold Ultra Ball or even one of the secret energies. They've got like a gold grass and a gold fire energy, but still cool to have. Um, this was from an Evolving Skies pull. Evolving Skies is a wonderful set. It's got all the evolutions. It's got Rayquaza. It's like I think it has Suicune too. It's like what's not to love. But I'll tell you what's not to love is the pull rates. The pull rates are ridiculously hard for some of the chase cards in that set. They're just not as good as the pull rates in Brilliant Stars. Now, part of that is because Brilliant Stars has that trainer gallery section, and so that kind of buffs that up. And that reverse hollow slot, you can sometimes feel like you're getting the extra pull or the extra hit. Okay, got another set here, kind of like the Mew. This came from Brilliant Stars though, so I got Mimikyu. I have the V Max version here, and then I also have the Mimikyu. Just regular Mimikyu V. So those were nice. Another one that I pulled from Evolving Skies, I believe. Yep. So Trevent VMAX. Now this was crazy. I'm going to need to pull something else out here in a minute. So there was a Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer box. I had 4 of them. I wanted to keep about 3 sealed for investment purposes. With how good the set is, I definitely want a couple of Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer boxes on hand in the future. But this box that I opened was ridiculous. So first of all, I've been saving some sealed packs with artwork just to have the sealed actual, pack down the line where it might become worth more money. So I did take the Charizard pack from that Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer box and I set it aside. So I have sealed packs. I've got some for Fusion Strike. I have some for Evolving Skies, like you can see here. And I'm going to open another one later tonight. But I've got an Umbreon from Evolving Skies. So some of the more popular Pokemon or artwork, I'm kind of keeping sealed packs just for my personal collection. I probably won't sell those sealed packs like I will the Elite Trainer boxes and stuff like that down the line. But anyway, this box had hit after hit. I mean, everything. I was pulling ultra rares left and right. So one of them, and this one I really like because I am a chemist, was, what is this, Roseanne's, I think? Yeah, Roseanne's Backup. Okay. So you can see, I don't know if you can see, she's got the test tube there with like the data sheet, and she's wearing the lab coat. So I thought that was really cool. to pull. I actually got another rainbow Kindler. I don't even know if I showed the first one last time. Kindler's a good card for having the fire decks, because you can essentially, as long as you've got, what is it, like a fire, it has something to do with discarding and fire. What does it do? You can use this card if you discard a fire energy from your hand. That's what it is. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck and put up to 2 of them into your hand. So that's a very good move to have, because many of the fire Pokemon, you have to discard fire energy cards in order to use their moves anyway. So I pulled uh, Octillery. So this is one of the trainer galleries. Not super rare, but um, always nice. The artwork on these are phenomenal. I'm actually very excited. They've got another set of trainer gallery stuff coming out for, what's the next one? Astral Radiance, which I think comes out in like another 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm not as hyped on that set as I was for Brilliant Stars, but um, I'm glad to see they'll have more trainer galleries, because I think that makes the set stronger. It makes it more fun to pull and keeps the hobby strong. But then on top of that, the one thing I do kind of want from the new set coming out is that I do want the, what's it called? The Typhlosion, but it's the new version. The Typhlosion from, what is the name of the game? Legends Arceus. So now, guys, I about shit my pants when I pulled this. So I pulled this. Okay. So just in case anybody doesn't follow the card game or doesn't know, this is the alternate art Charizard V. This is the most expensive card in the set. It's the chase card that you're going for. And I pulled it randomly out of the box. So um, I was beyond hyped. I don't think that I was as excited to pull a card like this since I was in high school. Like back when I pulled my original Charizard back in the late 90s. That's the kind of feeling that I got when I was, pulling this. So the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. There's a Venusaur right here that is basically engaged in battle with the Charizard. And the texturing, everything is just gorgeous on this card. So obviously, can't tell you how happy I was to pull that. Okay. Along the Charizard lines from my Charizard collection, I think I showed the gold card last time. So a couple things here. This was through mail order. I did not pull this, although I would love to. The full art Charizard V with very nice texturing. This is running anywhere between like 50 to 60 bucks right now. So just trying to pick stuff up before, inevitably down the line, a year or two from now, Brilliant Stars is out of print. You can't get it anymore. And then all of a sudden the Charizard stuff starts to skyrocket. So, okay. And then the last one, my neighbor has actually started getting into the collectible card game recently. And he pulled this and he just willingly gave it to me, which was like a super nice gesture. So, but I did not have the regular VMAX. So now I've got that in my collection. And what I need Charizard wise from the Brilliant Stars collection now is only the Rainbow Rare. So the Rainbow Rare is the second hardest puller, the second most expensive um, after that alternate art. So would certainly like to pull it, but I don't know if I'm going to be opening, just from a logical standpoint. I open them occasionally for fun. They're usually more lucrative as far as investment and money if they're sealed, but it's not all just about investment, right? I actually like Pokemon. I like the hobby. I like the cards. I like to collect them. Um, this I picked up. I could not believe I stumbled across this card online. I must have missed it way back when during the XY era, which kind of surprises me because I was like hardcore into collecting back then. But this guy, this Reshiram promo card, was going for like $4, and it's really, really nice. I like it a lot. I'm going to try something real quick here. I have no idea whether this will be effective or not. but let's see how that is. We kind of show it like that, right? So yeah, this is the Reshiram card. Only $5. And sorry, I know I'm catching some of the glare because a lot of these are on, what do you call it, protectors. Another gift from my neighbor. He pulled, and I don't know how he got this, but he told me he only opened like 12 packs, and he got two of these. So he had an extra Cynthia's Ambition Rainbow Rare, uh, which he offered. He was just like, "Here, you can have this copy of it." So I'm trying to help him out because he wants to do competitive play, which I am all about. Like, I definitely want to do competitive play with him. Um, so I'm trying to help him build decks right now because I have so much bulk, it's ridiculous. I mean, the amount of excess cards I have from opening stuff is just mountainfuls. So trying to see if he can take advantage of some of that. Okay, so on to some of the openings. So what we are currently working with tonight, and I do have a Brilliant Stars I was considering opening. We'll see. So I've got an Evolving Skies pack. I've got a Fusion Strike pack that I picked up from Walmart the other morning. And then I've got this. So when I went, unfortunately, they were actually lower in stock than what I normally see, but I think I missed it by a day. So I normally go on Thursday mornings, especially because I don't have a class first thing Thursday morning. So it's not as much of a rush for me to get to campus. I can kind of stop off. But they must have stocked on Wednesday morning, or this was just like random stuff in the back or something like that. So we are going to get these 3 promo cards along with the Blastoise coin. I've already got a bunch of these Blastoise coins from opening various things. And then the 2 packs in the back, I'm not really sure what they are. I want to say I think it's Vivid Voltage. That's definitely Vivid Voltage right there. And I don't know. I'm guessing that's Fusion Strike from the pink. It looks like a bolt-on ear up there. So I'm guessing that's what it'll be, but we'll find out shortly. So my plan is going to be to open everything that we have here. I'm not keeping any of these sealed right now. So hopefully we'll get a nice hit. But even if we don't, I still need, again, some of that bulk, especially if I'm going to start making some decks to try to compete. My neighbor's also got 2 kids, and so they're getting into the game. I'd love to be able to donate some of that to them so that they can try different things here. So, all right, let's see. So we've got the Galarian Corsola. We got a Quillfish. Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. I feel like if I try to move this, I just feel like the lighting needs to be behind me or something for better. Maybe it needs to be in front of me. People that are good with film and all that kind of stuff, you need to let me know because I do not know most of this stuff. So if you watch the channel and you're like into production and film and all that kind of stuff, let me know because I am definitely not the best with it, and I probably need another camera at some point. This one, I know it's supposed to like autofocus, but I just feel like it kind of goes in and out and in and out. I don't know if there's some sort of thing I can do to stabilize that or whatever, but Vulpix, that's a cool looking Vulpix. Chansey. Galarian Zigagoon. Hot Bunny. All right, so regular rare. Let's see. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. That's awful. Wow, what a crappy card. Sorry, that's like, okay, it's basic, it's 120. It does 20 damage. Usually if you're doing 20 damage to yourself, it is not because you're doing 70 damage total. Can I even get this to focus? God, this camera's pissing me off. There. Pokemon also does 20 damage to itself. Like, what on earth? Okay, water, energy, cook, heal 70 damage from your active Pokemon. That's decent. That's a decent trainer card. All right. Oh, Quick Ball. I do need Quick Balls. You can play this card only if you discard another card from your hand, search your deck for basic Pokemon, and reveal it. That's an important card. I actually don't have a lot of those. So what did that come out of? That was out of a Fusion Strike. Maybe I need to open some more Fusion Strike. Honestly, no. What I need to do is I need to go online and order some Quick Balls in bulk because that's going to be the most efficient way. Okay. I always like it's fun to open this, and like I said, part of it is just enjoying the hobby and opening it. But I almost always feel bad whenever I'm opening an Evolving Skies pack because I just know with this set and the number of like solid upper tier cards that are in Evolving Skies, I just feel like it's, you're opening a $50, $70 pack down the line. But all right, let's see. Starting with a Pikachu. Right, so we've got Pikachu, Pumpkaboo, Rufflet, Lotad, Woobat, Stoutland, and oh, wow. I was hoping it was going to be like a Glaceon or Vaporeon or something, but no, it is an Arctovish V. Arctovish. That must be a newer Pokemon because I have no idea what that is. All right, well, we'll have to sleeve that up. Oh, well, hey, at least it was a decent hit, right? But, okay, water, Shelgon, Ice Cube. Was it just an ice cube, like a penguin in an ice cube? I swear to God, this is why I don't know half the new generation Pokemon. I know it's like I sit and joke about Gen 1 all the time, but there is something to be said about, it's just like some of these newer Pokemon. How on earth am I supposed to remember that? The general lack of creativity. All right, so there's the Vivid Voltage. Got to get these promos out. We can take a look at those in just a second. All right, second promo. So I think this is another Fusion Strike. If I can ever get the rest of this open, should be real nice. God, that was difficult to get out. There we go. It is a Fusion Strike. And so these promo cards, they're actually not really even promo cards. They're just cards from different sets that have the three, like, land and weather gods. So there's a Blastoise coin. And we can take a look real quick. There is Thunderous, Assisting Spark. You may search an electric energy card from your hand and attach to one of your bench Pokemon. So that's good. See, okay, so there. See how it says does 30 damage to itself? Okay, fine. It's doing 130 damage. Like, that's a lot better in regards to the damage as far as like taking a hit on yourself at that stage. So, all right, let's see. So this one, you may switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. That's always nice to be able to go back and forth like that. So, and look at the hollow on that. Oh my goodness. And then the Earthen Boom. Move all energy from this Pokemon to your bench Pokemon in any way that you like. That's interesting. It's a quick way to build up energy if you need it on a heavy hitter without them being out on the field. And then Tornadus, who's colorless. Okay, discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow, that's not bad. For only one energy, you hit for 30, but then you get to discard a special energy. I mean, I guess it only affects them if they have a special energy, but I feel like most people run with some sort of special energies in most decks nowadays. Discard an energy from this Pokemon for Air Slash 120. Okay. All right, not a bad set of promos. All right, here we go. Last two packs. So one pack we got a hit, the other we didn't. I'm still happy I got that quick ball. That's definitely good for competitive play. All right, let's see what we got. Grubbin, Manakee, Krogunk, Mudkip, got a hollow Mudkip, and oh, I would have thought that would have been a hollow at least. Apparently not. Latios, Blue Assist. Once during your turn, you may attach a psychic energy from your hand to your Latias. Okay, so they're supposed to work obviously as a pair, which makes sense. So you'd want the Latios and the Latias. Okay, so then what do we got? Delcatty. Ooh, a Darkrai. A Darkarai's uncommon. I'm really surprised by a lot that's in this. I had no idea there was an uncommon Darkrai. Interesting. Only one move though. Dark Cutter for 90. It's still nice to have those basic Pokemon that aren't necessarily like what do you call them? The V level Pokemon that are basic and you could get on the bench with like over 100 HP when you're starting. So, all right. And then we've got a Croconaw, second line evolution for second gen starter. All right, here we go. Vivid Voltage. Let's see if we pull a Rainbow Pikachu. Or at least, let's see if we get an amazing rare. All right. Last pack. I suck at doing this with the cards. I'm definitely not used to doing it in the camera this way. Doesn't help having a super crowded desk either. Beldum, Slugma. Little keeps going back to that reverse hollow in the bottom. Okay. Metang. Nope. Two cannon. So just another regular hit. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up. So that was the pulls from those four packs. And that is an update on my collection. So I will see. I know I haven't done a what you call it playthrough in a while. I don't even know where the hell I am in Pokemon Red. I thought that we did Surge, but we have to go to like the fourth gym or something like that. So if I get time, I'll try to put one of those together. I know I always say that, guys. I don't have time with everything going on. It's oh my god, it's ridiculous. I could have just a whole hour vent session on things, yeah, simple things too, not even like complicated things. Like the other night when I went to dinner, I didn't go to dinner. I went to pick up dinner at quote unquote fast food. And there was nothing fast about the experience. It was like I was just trying to get burgers because we were so busy. And we have a multiple options. I always go to Burger King because it's the safest option as far as just like getting it in time. They actually are fast food at Burger King and not like molasses food, like, syrup in the middle of winter viscosity food. Um, and I swear to God, so Hardee's has the best tasting burgers of all the fast food burgers, like locally speaking. I'm not comparing it to some nicer upper level burger joint, but of all the fast food burgers, they probably taste the best. And I stopped going there a while ago because the service, it's atrocious. It's horrible. And as soon as I got in line, I was the only one in line in the drive-through, and it reminded me. I was like, "This is why you don't come here. This is why you don't come here." And I swear to God, it could have taken those workers an entire 8-hour shift to put together a two-piece Lego set. I mean, they just couldn't move slow enough. It was ridiculous. Anyway, I'm ranting and raving now about why I never have time for anything, all the stories, children and everything else, you know. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll catch up with you guys some other time.